Yeah, brother, people have been telling me I got to make audiobooks for a long time, and maybe I will. It's just busy out here, all the work and everything else that you have to do to survive in the real world, which I wasn't living in for so long. So, a fight night, with not any outrageous stars, but some evenly matched fights, right? And guys going in the different directions, guys that have been there a while and maybe had a win or a loss in their last fight, and guys that are up and coming. And I think that's always the best way to match people. So this could be a sleeper of a card. I don't know that it will be, but we'll see. Let's kind of run through it. Eryk Anders, I know he got a big win over Chris Weidman, but for some reason Weidman is shot. And I don't really know how to explain that, right? Like when Weidman was coming up and Anderson Silva was still the best pound for pound in the world, guys in the gym told me like Weidman's going to get him. Weidman's going to, and it seemed very strange. Like why would you say that? But then Weidman did indeed get Anderson Silva. Now it was a different drug era, and I wonder if that played a factor. I just don't know. How do you explain Weidman's fall off? Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it myself. So, but Eryk Anders, we'll see if that victory of Weidman means something for him. Miles Johns, I don't really know him. I looked him up last night, but I forget most of the things I read about him. I think he's a Jamaican fighter, if I remember correctly. Andre Touchy-Feely, I love that fighter. Listen, I've been watching him since his fight back in Santa Rosa where he beat Alexander Crispin from Crispin BJJ. That's a singularly Northern California fight. And Andre Feely, the fact that he's still fighting to this day, when I saw him fight nearly, 15 years ago, is incredible. The guy's obviously improved with time. A lot of wins, a lot of losses, and they're giving him a guy going in the other direction, which I think is really cool. Angela Hill. Angela Hill's an interesting character, almost an even record, right? Like the MMA fighters of old, like Randy Couture. Angela Hill had all the physical capabilities to be a champion, right? But didn't know how to fight yet. But so her strength, her speed, her athletic talent now is melding with her fighting ability. But listen, whether you like it or not, when you get the in your head with a few losses, sometimes you can't come back and self-actualize like you could have maybe if you took things a little slower. So I'm always excited to see her fight. We'll see how she does against her Brazilian, presumably opponent, who lost a big fight recently. I can't remember what it was, but either way, it's going to be a cool fight. Steve Erceg. This is kind of Erzeg's, how do I say this? Tester fight, right? Like Erceg did really well against Champ Pantoja. Then he got knocked out against, oh God, what's that guy's name? It'll come to me. But the bottom line is, the question is Erceg as good as he was against Pantoja? We're going to find out tonight. I think Osborne is a good test for him, a mid-range test. Not someone who's going to go in there and test him to the gills and overwhelm him. So we'll see. Oh, Kai Kara-France, that was who knocked out Erceg. And then the final fight, Dolidze, who I love listening to Dominic Cruz pronounce that name perfectly. And when you hear somebody pronounce it over and over again, you know they've practiced it. I need to practice Dolidze. Dolidze is Georgian. And whether you know it or not, Stalin was actually Georgian too. And obviously Merab Dvalishvili. Tough group of hardy people. I mean, anyone who can conquer Russia is a group of hardy people, right? So they're from the Caucasus and just tough as can be, all their fighters. Dolidze is an incredible athlete. I think he's in the right division now, middleweight from light to heavyweight, where he campaigned for a while, even heavyweight in the beginning. Anthony Hernandez, going to be an interesting test for him. Certainly, if they fought at light heavyweight, I think Dolidze would run through him. At middleweight, you give Hernandez a potential shot, but I don't think it's going to be a real shot. Either way, this could be a sleeper card, right? Because I think they're so evenly matched in different directions. We could have some fun tonight. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the